Geeta, but the fact is, because a certain set of women, which it could include practically all of us, have suffered through our periods. Some of us are lucky, we don't have debilitating periods, and there are others who suffer from various conditions. They're not sick, it's a medical condition that they suffer from, which is something which is a biological event. So just because the lot of us suffered through it without a period leave mandated, should the others as well? You know, if instead of turning around and calling them too woke that you want period leave, shouldn't we actually accept that, you know, yes, we are equal, but we are not identical to men, and this is something that is required, maybe not for all.
Well, Preeti, yes, as you said that, you know, menstruation, it is a natural biological cycle which women face every month. And when we are, you know, when we are talking about a menstruation leave, true, there are many women who face, you know, a lot of cramps and they feel uncomfortable in some of these days. But we do have to also look at this point of view that when we are asking for it as a leave, do we consider it as you know, given as a medical condition? And when we are trying to compare it vis-a-vis the maternity leave, you see, in maternity leave anywhere, whether it is in a private organization or in a government organization, you do need certain certification for that purpose, and also the maternity leave is granted, at least in India, only for 2 children, not more than 2 children. If you have more than 2 children, then you're not entitled to any maternity leave. So there are certain clauses. What I'm trying to say is that there are certain clauses when we are talking here. What is being proposed or discussed is a, you know, blanket leave for all women in, you know, any kind of work condition. Yes, women who are working in a labor force, women who are working where there is physical labor involved, those who are in the armed forces, you know, those who are going in for battle exercises, these women, if they are, you know, undergoing these or have these, you know, in these special days, then yes, there could be, definitely there could be a consideration. But considering that there will be a blanket leave, given a blanket leave, especially, for example, for students. You're saying that university students, they need to be given a blanket leave. Like some universities, I think in Kerala, they have, Kerala government has gone ahead with this kind of a leave. Tomorrow there could be a condition where you know, a woman student has to sit for an exam, and she says that she has this particular menstrual cycle condition where she is not able to sit for an exam. Then what is the stand the university or the administration is going to take? So okay, we need to look at it in an, you know, in an objective manner, and vis-a-vis the maternity leave which is given in some of the southeastern countries, we do have to look into this, that there it was basically keeping in mind that a large number of women who are there working in labor forces in sweat factories, where they had to stand for hours together, you can't even go for, you know, to urinate. So, and the kind of facilities which were provided to them were very poor. So because of this particular provision, you know, arose.
But Dr. Geeta, the sad part is in India, the 78% of the workforce which possibly lives and works in the kind of conditions you're talking about, we're not even talking about them because that's not regularized. But, you know, you talk about pregnancy, but pregnancy is a choice, Dr. Bhatt. Menstruation is not. You know, there's a huge difference there.